Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. In this video, we are going to be playing some Discordia solo for the A to Z series. I want to thank you guys for all the support, obviously, in this series so far. And I wanted to note, with the character, I figured it would be fitting that I'm going to be starting a Discord server for my YouTube, for my Twitch, kind of just for Smite stuff in general. I'm not really too sure the direction I want to take it yet, so I'll link it below in the description, but just uh, kind of be warned that it's a work in progress and it might be a little bit scuffed to start. I will tone it up kind of in the next coming days, and yeah, I'm going to kind of get started, but I realized that I'm posting this in the morning tomorrow that I probably won't have had much time to get much done starting school and all that stuff. But the upload schedule is still going to stay pretty consistent, and things should be moving pretty smoothly. Dear gosh. Okay, so it looks like we're against a Kronos maybe. Maybe an Osiris, hopefully an Osiris, just because Kronos is a little bit unfun to play against. But either way, no matter what, when you're playing a character like this, just like the Chang'as of the world and stuff like that, just want to kind of anchor yourself down in scale. We saw the Kronos's like animation all the way over there, so we know who we're laning against now. Means this lane's going to be a little bit difficult. And I'm just going to have to play a safe and smart game if I want to be all good here. I'm going to get my dash at level 2, and I'm going to get my dash because, well, I don't know if this Kronos is blink, and I don't want to get blink cheese. That would be a pretty bad way to start my day, wouldn't it? Kronos has TP with Sands of Time, which is definitely a pretty unique start. Also a Chalice and Multipot, so definitely looking to get pretty active, I guess, is kind of the road he's looking for. We'll see how this goes. I think generally speaking, when you see a character like Kronos, you have to understand that his pressure can be very, very good, assuming he hits his abilities, and if not, it's pretty low. So this is kind of one of those lanes that if we just like hit our abilities, we'll kind of beat him. Problem is he is so freaking fast, so hitting them might be a little bit rough. I'm going to just Aegis this, put a little bit aggro for some autos there. Didn't really turn out the best, and man, I cannot hit an ability right now. Upon my shard here, I don't know where this Loki is. Of course, he's here. But I should be fine here with a good dash. Yep. Just going to juke away his 3 here, juke away his 1. I still got hit by that. That's a little bit sad. And he is still staying. I'll just poke out this Loki a little bit while he's here. Finally, some abilities hit. Yeah, a lot of misses to start this lane, but that's kind of why I went so many health pots, no matter what I was going to go against. When you rush this Doom Orb start, you always have the opportunity to kind of recover a little bit, I would say. So, Kronos should be about even with us. He had to split some minions, even though he did get that Silver Camp. So we'll kind of just see how that looks, but I'm going to just try to space away from him a little bit, clear out the wave. Didn't end up hitting that back rank, which was a little bit grim. But we are fine. Yeah, again, kind of like one of those matchups you probably would want to avoid. When it comes to mage versus mage in solo lane, the one that has better clear pressure and fight potential is obviously going to win every single time, and we are just not that character at the moment with our cooldowns. And also just with how damn quick he is, right? We'll be alright though. I think by the time we're like level 6 or 7 and we just have a little bit better clear speed and stuff, I think we've got a much, much better chance in this lane, honestly. Oh, but we did hit the 1 and the 2. Not going to kill him with autos here, sadly. Let it go. But kind of a bit of a fight back in this lane. Kronos is going to reset here. He does have TP. Notice we saw the Loki on right. So even if he stays here, I'm just going to shove the wave and push really hard. And if Kronos somehow stays after doing this blue buff, I think I'm just going to drop an ult on him. I think he should hit 5 off the blue. Maybe not just yet. We'll see. Okay, not just yet. So if I hit the ult here, he's dead. I missed my 1. Still dead. No problem. Alright, well, I've missed, like, everything in this lane, but eventually, you know what, he'll die anyways, so it's all good. Yeah, I thought I maybe needed to hit the 1. Wasn't the case. Having Disco passive is really helpful, so at least us getting some auto attacks and all that stuff in happened to do something, I suppose. And we'll see how the rest of this lane divulges. I'm not expecting to get a whole lot of these neutrals in this lane. This Loki's definitely going to camp us. I played against them actually in my last outtake of the Disco game, which was a 5-minute surrender on their end. I was farming these guys, and then the solo laner literally just left. I think he was actually queued with the Loki. So, Yeah, this guy's out for blood now that his buddy rage quit on him. And, yeah, we'll try to, you know, get a win for ourselves here. Or another win, I suppose. Didn't want to post a 5-minute surrender, obviously. I feel like that would have been a little bit lazy. So again, I don't know where the Slowkey is, and that's why I'm a little bit cautious here to really auto this and walk up too far. I realize that I'm probably relatively safe here, but again, this posturing just makes me a bit nervous. And there is why I should be nervous. And I just Aegis the damage here, pop shard. And I like jumped right there a little bit. I don't know if you heard that, jeez. But I think with a simple ult that I don't even get off, that's such a shame. Dude, would have gotten a kill. Man, that sucks. I don't know, I dashed in a tiny bit too early right there. Should have gotten him, but just mistimed my timers a tiny bit. Whoops, whoops, whoops. All good. So this guy has Tier 2 Domaru, which is a little bit crazy, not gonna lie. It seems like we're against like a tanky Chronos this game, which won't be all too fun, but we'll see what we can do regardless. Yeah, I had a decent Aegis there. I just kind of played a little bit bad after the fact. Should have been an easy double, but hey, we'll get him next time. That's the goal, right? Gonna flip this around, and we'll see what we can do. Is this up? Nope. Oh, it is. Great. Team is not happy right now already. We got some F6s in the chat. We got some spam laughing going on. Kind of everything you would expect, right? In a Smite 1 lobby in the big 2025. Our goal, just going to be farm it up at the best we can. And see what we can do in maybe 5-10 minutes from now. He actually went a Shoguns, which is interesting. I guess it makes some sense. What doesn't want to really get one shot? It's going to make our lives a lot more difficult, though. I'm definitely certain on that. Especially with this rotation coming and the Ra here. Okay. Huh. That sucks. We're going to get ganked by the Ra there. Take a smooth 900 from 2 abilities. Always good when that happens. And finish up our Doom Orb here. Head back to left. Blue's probably going to be gone here, so we'll have to look for the next one, I suppose, and see what we can do. I could get some wards, but I'm kind of like in tower, sort of in that area, generally speaking, so I'm not really thinking they're going to do much of a help there, especially if I'm getting rotated on by the mid laner. I'm going to just kind of like sit in my lane, stay here, be a bit of an anchor, and we'll see what happens in 10 minutes from now. We'll see if it gets any bit better. Chronos is just going to put some words down. Again, he wants to look for a wraparound on me, but I know Loki's not here, so I'm not really afraid of him. Never really was this game. That definitely did not hit me. Oh, that is such a scam. Too bad we didn't even get our cooldown thing. Too bad. I recommend, generally speaking, maxing the 3 in this on this character second. Just put a point in the 2 because I want to get some poke on him in a burst here. Might just be a waste. Again, want to try to get hits off on him and then just like evade. Because poking him out is the way to go. I really can't one-shot him just because of his build. So, consistent, steady damage with the movement speed from Doom Orb, I think, is probably the way to go with this kind of a character. Like, I really was hoping he wouldn't go defense, so I could actually just one-shot him with the flat pen, but wasn't in the cards. So we took a lot of damage from that camp. Man, oh man. Team is kind of posturing here. My blue buff is up, so I know I can do it. Just thinking if there's any kind of a fight I can help here at, I probably should try. Nope, not the case. Alright, no worries. We'll just get our blue here and keep on coasting. So far, we're about even, despite the deaths, so not super worried about anything. I really just kind of need to farm till 20, because I think only way we win this game is if I hyper carry, it feels like. Again, we'll see. Maybe people play better later, but this looks like a pretty bad start. We're down 5,000 gold in 8 minutes. Always hate when that happens, don't we? Just out-secure him with our 1. Gonna auto him, ult him, dash the 3. Get the hell on out of here. That ult is really, really good at trading. He's got cooldowns, obviously, the moment he comes out of it. I think I'm just going to look for a reset in a second, and we will call it a day. Cool. Next item in this build is going to be a Divine, I guess. I want to get some cooldown, which I know this doesn't give, but I'm probably going to go Deso and Divine. I need Divine for the anti-heal. So it's a pretty good item. I could just choose to go both. It's not like the most standard thing. Triple flat pen's a little bit weird to go, but with, you know, hopefully a lower defense solo laner overall, I think it is okay. So yeah, we'll just go Divine Deso into a I don't know, like Soul Reaver or something. We'll figure out what we go later down the line. I'm just worried about the right here and now for the moment. Loki was one shot. I'm not going to be able to reach him, but maybe I can just kill this Kronos. Just ult him. He's gone. I didn't even have to ult. I just could have autoed. I didn't think it'd do that much damage. Doom Orb with our passive and all that stuff is hitting pretty hard. So, got a second solo. And I just look at that as kind of a way to get to the end-all be-all state, which is that late game. Hopefully on the defenses we can kind of just like make an impact, because I know we'll be there. Push out this wave here, try to go get silver, and then look for a reset angle. Am I ever getting ganked here? I mean, Loki was low, so I should be fine. I'm just going to get the silver and back. We'll have enough for, I guess, Deso. Ooh, that's why. Support has showed up. Did he just blink? I'm going to pop my shard here for cooldown. He's going to miss the ult, miss the 1, miss the 2. That's who's destroying our duo lane. What a shame. Okay, we'll back, let him be, and go get Deso. That is the move. I would go Divine if I had the gold too, but to be honest, I think this will be fine in the lane. If not, maybe better. Did they ever kill that guy over there? It's looking semi-possible. Nice, he's dead, but 1-for-1's okay, I guess. Yeah, man, ranked is in a very interesting spot, especially with the Smite 2Qs. Some of the games are going to be okay, some of them will just be like this. That's how this whole series has been, so can't really get bothered by it. Just got to kind of play the game, enjoy it as it is. Missed the ult because we couldn't see a single thing. He still ended up dying, so good job. Definitely a big assist, shutdown, whatever you want to call it right there. Feeling all right. Yeah, they've kind of thrown a lot, right? We were down 5k at 5 minutes or 8 minutes. Now we're down 3.5k. Still not good, but definitely a little bit better off now for sure. Just look for a reset here. I could also go some sustain. You know, I'm thinking like a soul gem or something could be really good. Definitely would help us with our squishiness issue to some extent. Just getting some healing. You know, they're really showing that they don't care about, you know, missing some farm to just go mess with us because they're so ahead. So, thinking that might be a decent idea. We'll have to see. Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we go like Soul Gem or something? I don't know though. Maybe let's go Divine first because I do need the anti-heal, and then after that we can choose. That'll be the move. We'll figure it out after we go Divine. We're getting ganked. Let's run. I didn't mean to bees there. That was a bit of a mistake. I think I do kill him here though. Missed my 2, which is really bad, but at least I got him. Yeah, I played that terribly. All good. This guy's going to go for us. He's going to look for a 1. We're fine. Just want to run here. I do have my dash. Okay, clear the wave and let that guy be. How about that? This is a little bit dodgy, but I should be fine. I'll get movement speed from Doom Orb. Yeah, we're okay. I made a bit of a mistake there. I didn't mean to beads and Aegis. All I meant to do was Aegis, but I kind of fat-fingered the beads, so it worked out okay. Glad we got the kill, but definitely a little bit overkill with the active usage there. No biggie, though. We got our ultimate up in 20. That's kind of our safety for the time being, and we will play off of what we can at that point. For the time being, I think I'm just going to kind of turtle. I lost my tier 1. No biggie. Again, I really don't care. Just want to make sure my farm is good, which so far we're ahead a little bit in XP. Not ahead in gold, but that's kind of to be expected at this point, right? Oh, I did it a little bit too early there again. If I get my 2-1... Oh, that's too bad. Oh, unlucky, man. I didn't realize he would be there that quick with ult, too. I thought his ult would still be down, but I guess I didn't pay enough attention. Hate to see it, man. We'll go into a Divine, like we said. I'll try to get a ward, like, kind of on my right side somewhere. And then that'll be that, right? Yeah, I think that's about that. I'm wondering if I should go, like, Shard. It'd be good for the OC, but I don't really think I need to. I could go a defense item. The problem is if I go Fizzy, like this Raw is kind of just like super big, so that's not really going to help me against him. Now, granted, if I'm getting hit by Raw abilities, the fight's probably already a disaster. So there's that line of reasoning. I could also just go like, I don't know, Mantle or something, but the kind of issue I'm at right now is I'm not really sure how I feel about the cooldown state we're in. I guess we'll get some from our 3 and all that stuff, so it's not too bad. But I can go like Divine into maybe Mirrodin, and then just go Soul Reaver and call it a day. I think that's fine. I could go Soul Gem as well. I really do like Soul Reaver, even though like they don't have super healthy targets. I just think the item itself is super good. So I do kind of like that, but you know, might not be the best thing in the world. So we will see. Reset here. Divine's done. And with the deficit kind of going back to where it was, you know, we're in a bit of a pinch, you know. I'm thinking like I kind of want to rotate and try to do something for somebody, but genuinely like where? We don't have any incentive to do anything for agency. I literally think I just sit here. This feels really bad, but I guess I just do. I mean, I should be okay with not rotating from like a farming sense. Like I don't feel bad about that, but I want to like feel like I can help. I just don't think there's anything to help. So I don't know. I can hover mid and see if like our Merlin gets dove or something like that, but that's about it. And if I leave left too long, we're just gonna get split pushed on. It's sort of a shit spot to be in, I won't lie. Let's just secure this, I guess. I'm gonna pull this down a little bit so I have a bit of room. So yeah, we're gonna get kind of set on here. I see my Pele on right, so I'm hoping Loki is around me and not them, because that means they should be able to kill him. This wave getting like frozen here is a little sketchy. Might be because I'm getting ganked, might be because they're on Pyro. I'm not sure, I can't tell, it's really hard for me to know. I don't want to go to that wave and face check it. They were on Pyro. Yeah, it's literally impossible for me to know. So I just have to kind of lose the wave and play safe. Again, this is what not having any towers, unfortunately, can do to you. Rod did ult here. They're going to dive our guys a little bit. Look for a 2 on that guy. Ult the Chronos 3. I'm at least okay here. My ult did spread as well. Just not enough damage just yet. The Chronos ulted too. Alright, well we got some off. It's just not enough. This Raw is really healthy still. Yeah, no worries. I think that's about it for now. I got a 2 coming up. Got him. I mean, that's a good trade. We're definitely happy with that. Got another Strife combo. Not enough damage, though. Ability soon. I can dash in here a little bit aggro. Let's try to play something here. Oh, that first auto hurts from the Chronos. It's a bad sign, isn't it? Oh. Jeez, I didn't even know that was Raul, dude. That thing is so quiet. That's a skin diff. Oh my gosh, I could have aged that for sure. Holy. Alright, I kind of got owned. That sucks. I think we got skin diffs, folks. I didn't even know it was coming towards me. This is not a good one, is it? We actually almost had a play there, though. If I don't get hit by that, I think we definitely get a kill. Wasn't meant to be, though, was it? We'll go for a Soul Reaver now. Instant surrender vote, classic. We're going to say no to that. You know us. And let's kind of evaluate where we're at right now. Not a good spot. That's the MO. I'm thinking, right, that this Fire Giant is probably chalked. It's going to get pulled and picked up any second now, or at least it should. So my biggest kind of thing should be either running up right and trying to get a kill over there if there is anything, or well, actually let's see, because they might just go to gold first, right? Like if you have pressure at this point, what you want to do is either go get a couple more kills and kind of go coast to coast and get tier 2s, or just play on the objective. It's much smarter, and I'm not really smarter, but it's much easier and safer to just go for objectives first. So they really should be playing on fire, but I guess they're kind of greeting power spikes till 20. Which makes sense, so we're okay for now, I guess. That's kind of nice. I just blatantly missed that. I've been playing a lot of games of Smite recently, folks. We'll just put it lightly. Because man, oh man, I am so spent. But we'll go clear out left and probably just take a reset. I don't know. This looks like really awkward. I think they're just gonna go to gold. They could go to fire. Either way, like we can't really fight. Or at least I don't think we should. Pushed out the wave. I've just got to kind of run here. Yeah, I mean, they're going to be around gold, and then they're just going to come to fire. We can't really contest either, so... I'll hover mid. Let's see. Is there any kind of play I can make here? I think there's a little bit of something. I mean, we get a flank, which doesn't do much for us, but this OC is split. We'll force his ult in a second, I'm sure. I hit him. He's definitely fine. Yeah, this is ult force. Doesn't really matter, though. Got the Strife through. Beads force on backliners. I can still look a little bit here. Kronos is splitting, which is kind of grim. Because I think someone needs to cover, and it's got to be me. That's too bad. He's still going. This is real ranked gaming. He actually just gets it. Tough. Yeah, I was just gone anyways. Fine here. Don't need to active that because he's on the way out. There's no real reason to panic. A little bit tough though to lose the Phoenix that simply. It's all good though. Go into Soul Reaver next. Almost there. I think once we get Soul Reaver, our damage is going to go. I'm not going to say through the roof because that's cope, but it'll do a little bit more. I think those stripes there will like be a little bit more impactful, especially if we get a shared one on multiple people. That's a bit annoying. I think at that point we'll be set. He's gonna look for it again. Hit him with it. His ult doesn't kill, does it? No, he's one shot. Yeah, I missed the auto. Unlucky. It's all good. We got his ultimate. It's a okay trade. I just kind of wish I got a kill out of it. We'll go Soul Reaver here. If we had that there, man, we would have killed him. We were like 20 gold off. What a shame. Next fight will be the one, folks. Don't worry. I'm going to go for my starter now. Gem of Focus is going to be really impactful for just kind of staying alive, but also dealing damage, being fast. Everything you want. Movement speed is such a good stat in this game, so I think it'll do plenty for us. But I still got to get to it. Might get a 500 pot. I'd love to go split like right now or something, but again, with how just like unsafe this character is, it's kind of a bad idea to be isolated and so far up. So I'm just gonna sort of tower hunt and sit. Naraz here in the 1v1. I can't outrange him though. Well, I can, but I can't reach him like easily. There's not really a play to make. Yeah, I'll just have to back up here. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna get a 500 pot. I'm not gonna have my starter for fights, it seems like, so... Ooh, there is a little bit of posturing. Let's get our one off here. Look for a wave clear. That's a good start for us. I think they're just going to push left, though, aren't they? Yeah, I can't even get my 500 pot. Hate to see it. If we have wards in these spots, it's a lot better, but we just don't right now. Look for an ult bounce off the mark. I tried for something. I shouldn't have really even bothered, honestly. Should have just like gotten the 2 off and let it be. Got the Strife combo off there. Man, how good would an ultimate have fell off of that? Loki's looking for us. I'm just going to dash here to the right to make a little bit more distance. Now we can go back to mid. We should be able to cover this. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Alright, 500 pot. Is that the move, or do I want to just hold at this point? I think I would just want to hold at this point. Yeah, they're going to go to gold, so let's just like go farm up left here. Nope, they're still staying. Okay. That's fine. I think we can hold this. I don't need a 500 pot for this. Looks for the 2. It was off the mark. You went invis. Yeah, they're at least going to poke and prod a little bit longer, but I think we're fine. Damage is definitely good, so I just need a little bit more. I don't know, I just have to kind of hope I don't get ganked here by like more than one. If it's one, I should be fine. Can't push any further, but I really want to. Yeah, too bad. We're kind of like farming the most we can, like relatively safely. If I like go another wave, it's great, and I probably get my starter, but if I like die, we just lose the game. Got a root off. It's roll down. We're trained for it now, folks, so we know what to actually here for. It's Loki ultimate down. It's pretty low. Did lose mid, but I think this is okay. It's the Ra, I think Aegis there. Did kill like 2. It's not that bad. This Ram is scary. You got a right Phoenix. That's not good. I didn't even notice he had a wave. That's tough. Alright, we get our starter here. They're going to try to play for an end. I can hold though. I think. Yeah, we're fine. It's not over yet, folks. Left Phoenix under attack here. This is our best play to just like get something going. And they're just hitting it. Kronos is, or excuse me, Ra's low. Ram is kind of low. Man, oh man, throw us a bone. There we go. Finally. Finally. We finally got somebody. Keep hitting our stuff, and it's just barely not enough every single time. Now, what do we build? I think we just go Mirrodin. I need a little bit more cooldown. And I think with that, hopefully we'll be able to just like kind of pop somebody on a dive, and then, you know, we'll move on from there. If that means something, great. If not, well, it was a good run, folks. This is like a tower defense game. Alrighty. I'm gonna go for these over here really quick. Our buddy got cooked, unlucky. I'm gonna reset. I need a 500 pot, I think. I think that's like the best spike I'm gonna get on this fight. So that's the move, I think. Well, idea here is okay. I just need to kind of like wait. Oh, that hit me. Good hit. I'm fine here. I think we just kill OC, no? Oh, we already lost it. Ooh, that is anti-synergy on fort. Really unlucky there. I played a little too passive. This OC's not really scary. Oh, our thing hit him. Hold up. Did we just kill him here? This is beads. OC might die for this. He does. Nice. Oh, not nice. Did we get him? Let's let that go. Good job. We got Fire Giant, but we did kill one. We're able to kind of hold for a second here. I'm just going to get a 500 myself, like I said. And we'll take our time with this. Kronos beads. Cooldowns for a while here, folks. This is not great. Aegis stat, we're fine. Again, this guy doesn't have beats, so he's just dead for it. Right? Oh no. Oh, he got the root. Good job. Got a big strife right there. Almost a really big strife. So a tiny bit off, man. That stinks. Got him eventually. And I think, despite like a really scuffed sequence, we do hold. So, no worries. Yeah, it's not a big deal. We'll actually get some Phoenixes up here too. Really kind of big importance thing here is to just sort of hold right in mid best we can. I'm going to try to just like get this left wave out of the way. I do still have beads up for Loki when he eventually comes back. So that's sort of our plan. And yeah, it should work out okay. I'm going to shove out a little bit. I should be pretty safe right now. Alrighty. Do they have TP on Kronos? They do. He's going to backdoor. Seen this story before. We only have 2 Phoenixes up, and they're, again, pretty low. So that's going to be the targets. I don't think they're going to wait for fire, which is really nice for us because, you know, they're not actually that much stronger than you would think. Again, look at this. We've seen it before, folks. Does he get it is the question. Yes. Unlucky. Hate to see it. I didn't know he had a ward right there. I thought it'd at least be a little bit of time. It's a bit on me. Could have covered. All good, though. Alright, Phoenix is going to be the target. Loki's going to be nearby as well. So Cyrus for now. I kind of fit him like for a decent amount, which, you know, for him being a full tank is, I think, the best you can ask for, right? We got Primal. I just got to look for some kind of wall poke here. There we go. That's something. That's a start. I know they have healing, but they don't have fire, so we'll take it. Uh-oh. We're okay. Got a big combo on this Rama. Alright, it's the beginning of something, I think. This poke is a little scary. I'm just gonna ult them. Oh my gosh, this is so messed up. Alright, OC's zoned, or they're split, I guess. I can't really do anything. That is the worst luck ever. Again, we are getting terrible luck. Beads forced on a Ra. I got a nice one-off as well. But man, oh man, every time I look for something, there's just something tragic that happens from it. Gotta run here. I'm just gonna Beads Aegis. It's a little bit preemptive, but yeah, a bit early by me. Made a mistake. I wanted to Beads for cooldowns, but I realized they were not even close. Then I kind of just Aegis because I thought another crit would come through. Is out of range though. Made a mistake, folks. That might be it. Good luck. We got one. That guy's also low. Maybe not. Yeah, I didn't play that well. Nice. Man, so sad though. It's all good. I should have held my ult. The moment that OC ults, like, it's kind of like, you know, you have to do something to separate or else they're just going to walk up and in for free. So Ganesha had the right idea. I did too. Just we kind of, unfortunately, had the right idea at the same time. And that doesn't always work, does it? Alright, Fire Giant is coming up. Don't think we really have a good hold or a good defense though. Maybe we do. I mean, the problem is like with these fire waves right now, I can't really pull myself over there and get good posturing because we really need wards with a comp like this. They just have so much dive, kind of one-shot potential. And if we have vision, it's fine, but we don't. So I actually think we're better off just sitting in base and holding from there. The problem is this one's enhanced, but I think we just take our chances, honestly. If we have to lose on Titan, we do. I don't think like walking up and just dying for Fire Giant is a good idea. Yeah, we'll just sit back and wait. I mean, our defense has proven to be good. This one's going to make it a lot harder, but we can at least try. Alright, they should be on fire. We got a little bit of time to push out a right wave, and then we can just reset. Alright, that's the most farming we're going to be doing for a while, folks. Should be an auto shove left, excuse me. And if they're really smart, they're going to wait for right wave. Oh dear, what are we doing? And then we're like kind of okay. But with that being the case and that guy dying, I'm not too sure what the plan is now. I guess I'll just have to look for damage like I always do. Alright, I gotta look for a super strife. That's the goal, that's the hope. I got the first half of it. I think I hit the raw, I did. I'm gonna Beads Aegis this. I am alive. Loki's one. Does end up dying off of it, so that's at least good, but I don't think we have enough here. Yeah, too bad. GG. Unfortunate. There's a little bit of soft inting going on, I think, in that lobby. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just gonna, put it down to we have a bad game every once in a while. Everybody has one. It's no biggie. Um, that'll be it for the disco game. I'm gonna guess we did a smooth like 44K. I think it's always fun to guess. We're not always right, but it's no troubles. Let's see. Whoa. That's pretty damn nice. Look at that. You know damn well I don't know how to edit, so I didn't look ahead. Nice to see it. At least we were accurate. That's good to know. So thank you guys so much for watching as always. Again, I apologize if I'm a little bit low on energy. I've just kind of been up for too much, I think, recently, but it was fun as always. And yeah, thank you. See you guys soon. Peace, peace. And I will see you in the next one.